Alright, so what's going on, guys? It's been a minute since I've actually done anything to the car other than the intake, but which I'll show you guys. And today I'm actually going to be plugging up my tire because the back left one on the driver's side keeps going bad or out of air, and it's kind of just like a small little update. And if I'm squinting, that's because it's kind of bright outside. You guys see this yellow package? I bought a so it's a cab, it's a 10 AN or -10 AN fitting, because my Moroso oil pan has a, or the feed line for the turbo kit that goes inside there. I need to put one of these on there because of the rubber hose. The rubber hose is kind of getting flimsy because of the oil, so I need to replace it as soon as possible. Today, let me show you guys. So this back tire keeps going low on air, and I'm gonna rotate the tires front to back anyways, since I need to do it. It's been a couple thousand miles since I put these on, so the car is really dirty because we just had like a little heavy rainstorm yesterday. The reason why my hood or under the hood is very dirty is because I went hunting. So yes, I do go hunting, but I don't go for big game. I just go for small game. I go for small game, which is considered doves and like quails and ducks and stuff like that, and squirrels. Out in the forest, obviously, for the squirrels, but for the doves though, that you see flying around in town or out in the great fields, I want to go shoot that. And I drove through this dirt field and I got dirt everywhere in my car, so that really sucks. And then on top of that, I don't have the top cover and the back cover, so pretty sure it's dirty as fuck in there. In a different video, I'm gonna take my car to go wash, and I'll show you guys how to do it, or how I do it, or in other words, how my cousin taught me how to do it. My cousin Jay Thizzle. This is the coder intake that I put on. It doesn't do too bad on gas now. It actually been increasing, and on top of that, it's been cooler, so I haven't been using AC as much. You can see the filter, it goes over here nicely, nice and tucked in. It doesn't rattle as much as the other one. It doesn't hit none of the brackets or the frame itself. So overall, it's pretty good. The only issue that I'm having right now with the car is my throttle body getting stuck right here. I don't know if it's my throttle body or my throttle cable. I guess let's just jack up the car and switch the tires. So don't do this. It's pretty sketchy, but like you guys can see right here, let me show you guys real quick. There's a lot of junk, so I don't want to move everything. And that's where normally I put my car in. Just gonna put this up here on this downhill, on this incline, hope for the best. Put it on first gear. Just gonna jack it up. I got this tire off, and it's over here. And my treads looks pretty good, minus the fact that it's having camber on the outside, a little bit on the inside. I'm not sure why, but I got the second tire over here off as well, and this one looks so much meatier. I don't know if you guys can see it. So here's that, and this one over here. Anyways, I need to check these two for a nail. So like this one might be a nail, that might be a nail. So for sure this one I think needs to be plugged. I don't have patches and I don't have the machine to take it apart, so I was gonna try to plug it. But first I need some soap and water to even make sure it's leaking. Check this one, because I lose air in this one also. Yeah, this one is a lot slower. Thorn here. So this one looks pretty good. I don't know why it goes low, but it goes low. My brakes looks good. Rotors look okay. So I'm missing a screw for this thing, and it rattles, it chatters. Kind of sucks. But yeah, so that hose right there, I don't know if you can see it. I'm pretty sure you could. But I need to change that and put my 10A in cap on there. Let me put these tires on. Well, let me fix the tire. I don't know if you guys want to watch me do it. I'll show you guys. Alright, so this is the kit that you can buy from Walmart and do it yourself. And this tool right here belongs in here, but because I have this cap is supposed to help you from going past the patch right here itself. I learned that trick from my uncle, which is very useful. Yeah, so this kit comes at Walmart, you know, for like $5-8 bucks. You do it yourself. The only thing that's missing from here is the air tank, which is very important because you need to pump a lot of air in there in order to grind it down really good. With this one, oops, but yeah, this one, you know, to use it for grinding it, and you need a lot of air so that way you can plug it in very easy. If I could get this piece back on, you need a lot of air so you can put this in. It'd be much easier. So from the looks of it, this one, it's just rock. That's just a glass. It's also glass. So this one didn't have anything in there, not even a nail or anything. Nope, there's a piece of nail. And this thing went in deep. This really sucks. We're just gonna try to get it out and plug it in. So from my experience from working at my uncle's shop, this is the best tool to try to pry it out with. And I'm just using a regular flathead. Man, this thing's in there good. So this kind of sucks, but I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of on an angle. I would like to try to get it at the same angle as much as you can. But yeah, I just used some auto glass cleaner that's sitting around somewhere, and I sprayed it earlier and you can see it bubble up. And so as right here, it doesn't bubble. This is where it's leaking from. It was a very slow leak. It probably would without, you know, even noticing it because of the low pro tires. So I started noticing it when I got bad gas mileage. So this tire freaking, this nail looks like someone set it up too, if anything. So this is the nail, and it went all the way in, and you couldn't find it like earlier when we were spinning the tire, rolling the tire around. Wedge it over here, force it against the tire over here. So you grab this, and then you put some rubber cement glue that comes with it. I don't like putting too much, just enough. And you mainly need it in the middle because you're going to cut it all off. That's it. I have the razor blade in there so I can cut it off. You can see the rubber cement, very sticky already. Just throw this away, you don't need it. Now you get your soapy solution that you can find, whatever you can find. Spray it on. Looks good. So see, earlier when I pumped all the air, it was at 50 or 60, whatever. Now it's at 30. So pump some more air and we'll see if it leaks again. I like to pump the air in the tire at 40 so you get better gas mileage. And then on top of that, it's just it's more of an equal number that my uncle likes to use and seems more legit. So it doesn't look like it's leaking. Just put this bad boy on. So right now I'm just torquing the bolts down, and after I rebuilt the engine or put the engine back together, I left it this good torque wrench on 80 and I never took it down. That's such a rookie move. Well, I never really owned a torque wrench until I bought this one, but yeah, so anyways, so this is the beam one where you can see the gauge right here, and this one it's all measured out on the line right here. Technically this one's more accurate because it clicks right on. This one you kind of have to judge it by where it's at, but this one I did this one first. I'll do it again right here, and then I did it at 80 foot-pounds, and it seemed pretty accurate to me. Alright, so that's about 80. And let's see if they all click. If they don't, then it's that plus and minus 4 thing that they have going on. So that's like a little half-inch turn right there. Same as this one. So this one was loose. I'll probably have to go back and try it again. So that's pretty much it. Done rotating and torqued it down already. So now to go to the other side and do it, which I'm probably not going to show you guys. My other tires on the other side don't have nails, at least as far as I know. So yeah, that's it. So I'll show you guys that cap in a bit. So right now I'm currently changing out the passenger side of the tires. So I decided that I'm going to try to use this today. And hopefully it stops leaking. So this thing here, it on this end right here, it's a nut, and I just flipped it inside out. Use a clamp, and it's pretty sketchy, you know. And then I have 2 clamps or whatever, and just clamping on this side. So it's pretty damn ghetto rig or sketchy looking. And like I was telling you, it's super flimsy now. Before, you see, this rubber hose used to be really hard, and you know, it just seems like it would never break apart or become this loose or soft. So I'm gonna try to replace this with the cap right here. I don't know if you see it. So it'll be a 10AN or -10, and let's see how that works. So I got it on, and this is what I was talking about, and this is how I have it set up. That was a very simple change. When I had it out, I just held my finger on top, so that way I can close the hole in the nipple. The oil came out. So next week, I'm gonna go out to the car wash and power wash everything. I don't know if you guys can see it over here, right here somewhere, but there is my WD-40 over there. So you're just gonna spray all your electricals, everything, your harness, everything, WD-40 on your distributor, and you know, everything that's pretty much functional, like this, even though I'm not using it right now, which I am gonna do that pretty soon too. Spray that all down. Try not to get stuff like this off because it sucks when you lose that stuff. That's my card sticker. But yeah, so that, and next week I'm gonna do my oil change, and that's gonna be pretty much it for today. And then other than that, I forgot to tell you guys, but I did take off the turbo, which over here you can obviously tell. So over here you can obviously tell there's no more turbo. My charge pipe over here with the blow-up valve's not on. It's not even, this is like the ghetto rig cold air that I pretty much did. I do want to put it back in, and there's my intercooler over there, which is in the front right here anymore. I feel kind of sketched out on this motor because I've been losing a lot of coolant again, slowly. So either I have a broken hose somewhere back here that I can't see. Otherwise, I still want to go boost it again. I really just, man, you just can't go back once you go to boost. NA is no fun, unless it's a K-Series, I'm guessing, because K-Series seems pretty damn fun. That's pretty much the update. So what happened was my block gave up on me. I had a cracked sleeve on cylinder 3, which is this piston right here, or that cylinder spark plug hole. Cylinder wall sticker shit on me on number 3. So I found a new block, put it back on. It is another B18C1. You can see it. I don't know if you can see it. But everything's back to normal, back to stock. That's pretty much the update. I don't have much done, but yeah, let me know if you guys want to see the turbo build go back in, or the turbo to go back in. And if you guys do, I probably will do it again. Just got to convince my girlfriend. Other than that, yeah, everything seems pretty good. I mean, it drives pretty good, minus the fact that I only get like 18 miles to a gallon for a bone stock GSR, even with the cat on. You can see that kind of right there. But I'm assuming I'm assuming I might need to change out my fuel filter right there. That thing probably sucks right now, and my fuel pump seems like it's kind of sorry right now. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I do really just want to put the turbo pack in. I just really want to put the turbo kit back in and have fun with it. But this time I'm probably not even gonna boost 10 pounds. Probably just gonna boost like 8 pounds. But yeah, so I want to set the boost limit on 10, but have it on 8, so that way if it spikes, it just goes to 10, cuts off on anything. But the main thing that I do want to get is a Honda, and I do want to get some ID injectors, but damn, those are expensive. And just those two alone is gonna be like almost $1,000, unless I can find it dirt cheap, or unless I find someone in town in Fresno that can clean injectors for cheap and test it if it's running good. Because kind of what the tuner kind of felt like was leaning my car on these 2 cylinders over here, which is the funny thing because it didn't blow up or melt on this side. So with that said, thanks for watching. Peace.